Yeah, so here we are again, back on the birthday field. I've come out with a HF coil today. I've got a little 9x5, so I'm going to crack with that. I've got my Deus, I've got my box, I've got my sexy spade. So yeah, this is the third time on here. Let's hope we find another Roman. That'll keep up the run of Romans, but I'll show you the first good hole. Yeah, so here we are. This is a bit of tinfoil, but then this is the first decent signal. Coming in at 75, 76. Nice straight line, look at that. You hear that? Hopefully. Quite loud, you can see I've got the white coil on, it won't stay white for long. But we'll give this a dig and see what we find. Well, that nice clear signal ended up being another button. Look at that, that's a bit of a beast, that one, look. A good shank on it, look. That's quite a lump. I think that's my 199th button, so one more button today would bring me up to the magical 200 mark for buttons. I may even show you, if I get to 200, I may even show you all the buttons I've found. That's exciting, isn't it? I bet you can't wait for that one, can you? All my buttons. Anyway, some of us would be impressed by that, but yeah, so button number 199. It could be a coin, but there you go. We shall show you the next one. So here we are, probably got 3/4 of the way down this field, and this is another nice sounding one. 72, 74, bit of a wiggly line, but not too bad. 75, definitely worth a dig. 77 now, that. Oh, it seems that's a bit wiggly, isn't it? Anyway, we'll give it a go and see what we find. Another button and make 200, all fingers crossed. Here we go, we're going to play What's in That Clod. So let's have a little listen and see if we can find what's come out this hole. Not that bit. Not that bit. Not that bit. Oh, there you go. It's definitely in there. So is it that bit? Not that bit. Can we see anything in this piece of earth? You can see it before me, haven't they? It's hiding, whatever it is. Right. Definitely still in there. Let's break that in half and see if we can find another. It's not that part of it. Is it that little bit of it? No. It's getting smaller and smaller. Oh dear. It's not easy with one hand, you know this. Trying to break into lumps of mud. There's another couple of bits. It's not that bit, so still, theoretically, yep, in there somewhere. I think I found it. Hold on. Yeah, and it is. And the bullet casing. Look. I don't know what they were doing on this field, but there certainly is a lot of bullets and bullet casings. Look. Seems to be popping up a lot. Back to them 303s again or something, but oh well, it's old anyway, so we'll carry on. Well, it's been about a good hour without a decent signal, so as a test of patience, birthday field seems to be drying up a bit. It's looking pretty grim in different places, so it might rain a bit, but anyway, let's listen to this one. Coming up 88, 87. It's a reasonably nice straight line. So, maybe it's another button, maybe 200, but really, haven't found a great deal today. So anyway, we'll dig this one and we'll see what we get. It is out, so and it's in this clod here somewhere. Can't see it straight away, so we'll do the usual waving bits in front of the coil and see what we can find. We'll break a bit off and then we'll. No, got a big bit. Oh, it's in there. Right, so theoretically, we can disregard those two bits, stick them back in the hole. Yep, definitely in that bit. Right, let's break that in half. And there they go. Oh, I think I can see it. I think I've just spotted it, and it doesn't look very exciting. That looks like the end of a shotgun cap to me. What do you think? Oh no, it's not. I think it's a bullet casing again. Another bullet casing. Actually, that might be a blank. I think that is. This field's full of bullet casings. There you go. It's kind of weird. I don't know what the bit on the end of that is. Look. What's that about? Yeah, I'm just focusing on that, eh? There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but seems to be the end thing to find on this field is bullet casings. There you go. Anyway, better than trash. Catch you on the next one. Hopefully it won't be so long. Well, another one of the very rare scratchy signals on here today. But it is my 200th button. It's obviously quite old. It's a lovely green colour. And to be celebrated, 200th button. And if I pull my finger out, I'll put a picture of all my buttons all spread out, because I keep just about everything apart from the real scrap, so you can see my pile of buttons. You lucky people. Anyway, yeah, button number 200. Congratulations, you win a prize and be added to the collection. Anyway, let's hope we get a few more signals before the end of the day. It's been a bit sparse on here, so whether I've just got all the best bits already or I'm just not covering the right bits, but anyway, we'll have a bit more before we go. Well, this is a nice signal, but I'm getting a bit closer to the road now, so it may well be a cannon from the road, but it's an 86, 87, nice straight line. It's big though, so oh god, yeah, it's big. So I already found a horseshoe, which I didn't show you, but I'll show you in the roundup. But a whole horseshoe, which is like a shy horse sort of size. So I'll show you at the end. But we'll have a look at this one and see what we think. Okay, let me get my spade out. The sexy spade in action. It's a big old hole. Look at that. It's a good old hole. It's a good 6-7 inches deep. And what was it? It was a big old lump of lead. A bit of lead that's been folded over. So it's something about lead that's been folded over which contained curses or prayers or something like this. So, but I'm sure that's not one of these. I think this is just a bit of bent lead. But I'm sure that does happen if I remember that correctly. But anyway, I am still looking for second-hand moulds for a second chess set. So when I find something nice to make, I will probably use all this lead up and make another chess set. So yeah, all good fun. Anyway, back to the hunting.
So that bit of lead was the last thing before I'd had enough for the day, and this is what we found. Dirty great big horseshoe, must have been a shire horse or something like that. And a friend did tell me that the lump at the curved middle bit meant it was a front horseshoe, so I didn't know that, so that was a nice bit of trivia. Bits lead, bits tin can, the usual stuff, a strange springy bit of metal, quite a few bullets again, my 200th button, and by now hopefully I've put up the fact that there's a picture of my 200 buttons. And I did find an old threepenny bit. I think this was for 1944. And if you've got some threepenny bits, have a look out for, if you've got one from 1938 and it's Edward the 8th, they're worth a few bob because he abdicated before he was king, but there was some struck, so I've got a feeling there was one went for about 30 grand for a threepenny bit, so worth checking those old threepenny bits if you've got some. And then a penny, so a new our Queen penny. So not as good as the Roman finds on here today, but good fun anyway. So we might have a try on a different field the next outing. So but thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you on my next dip. Cheers.